1170, four knights tried to break into the cathedral that Thomas Becket was in. They heard the king complaining about Becket, so they decided to kill him, calm the king down. So when it was raining, they tried to break into the cathedral. Some monks tried to lock the doors, but Becket said that the church should not be closed to anyone. When the knights entered, they tried to drag him outside, but he held on to something strong. They couldn't bring him out, so they whipped his back, and one of them cut off his head. When the king heard about what happened, he knew that everyone would blame him, so he walked up to Becket's grave barefoot and prayed for the Pope's forgiveness while monks whipped his back. The Pope forgave him, but the knights weren't treated as kindly. They had to walk a long way with no food and water and died on the way. And then for the code, what I did was for the title Morning News, I used the H1, and for the writing, I used H2. For my image, I made the height to 200 and the width to 250.
We've lost your screen, Chibudom.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So that's what I did for.
Okay. Okay, so this is really, really interesting, to be honest. Ghost story, captivating, actually, to be honest. So this is wonderful. And you make it so simple. Sometimes I can tell you it's difficult to make things simple, but once you have a good story, people will want good story. People read it, okay? That's very, very important. So, which I think is really, really good. And you call it, you write it, money news, and everyone wants to actually hear it. And this is basically like traveling in time, isn't it? Going back to 1170 actually, and so which is really, really good. Well done for that. So yeah, you can put some images and also put the background. As you can see, other things that those guys have done as well, just to actually make it more enticing. Because sometimes, even though you got good image, good story, if the page is not that well presented, some people will not read it. Do you get it now? So, and you make them to something that entice them to kind of read the story actually, or something that talks about the story along the line, you can put it in the image. So that will really be good actually, so, which is good. But this is very, very interesting.